Well, hello and welcome back to my House of Mystical Embers. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing the yearly review for Libra. So we are going to be doing the yearly review for Libra. Please take what resonates and leave the rest out. Just remember that time is fluid, energy is fluid. Place the energies where they resonate for you the most. And sometimes these energies can play out at any given time. All right. Also, so how I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to be laying out one card each for each month. And then I will be using oracle cards to clarify and for additional messages. So Spirit, what is ahead for Libra for 2024? What is ahead for Libra for 2024? Interesting. Libra, Libra, Libra. All right, Libras. So January, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I feel like some of you may have been easily swayed in a situation, but I also feel like that there was like an abrupt change. I feel like it was a bit harsh, but I do feel like is that this was a critical moment in your life where this brought about the urge for you to really take a leap of faith someplace. So let's see. Let's clarify this January card for our Libras. Justice, yes. There was some form of, I feel like with this Justice card here, I feel like there was some form of divine intervention that may have come in. This could play out anywhere in your life, right? But I also feel like this was a wish fulfillment for you. So whether this was like the ending to a very harsh relationship, the ending to a harsh job situation, or, you know, maybe you were just, I'm also hearing something about your living conditions. So maybe you wasn't in a very good place as far as your living conditions were concerned. And something came in and abruptly changed this. But I feel like this was very critical for you in order for you to, bring about a successful new beginning for you. Because now you're in an energy where you just really believe that anything is possible. And I feel like it's due to the fact that maybe, you know, maybe this divine intervention that came in is that they removed a harsh situation out of your path in order for you to start this new beginning in February with the Fool card here. Some of you may be dealing with a young energy. Maybe this could be your energy. Maybe now you're feeling like you're just in a much more adventurous type mood. You might be very curious about a situation. You might be curious about somebody. There could potentially be somebody new that is coming into your life, or this could be a new job. New ideas could be sparking too around this time for you. So let's clarify this Fool card or get additional messages. You're feeling free though. That's really the energy I'm feeling. We do have psychic reader here. So I feel like with this, either you may have sought answers out, but I also feel like this was confirmation for your own intuition, because I feel like that you're finally starting to listen to your inner voice a little bit, and things are just really becoming clearer in your view, right? So maybe you went to you might have went to a reader, and maybe they gave you the confirmation that you needed in order for you to, you know, to really let go of a situation, to walk away from something. Or for you to start this new beginning. I feel like in the past you was a little bit hesitant, like you had a lot of worry and doubts about this. And then in March, we do have this Three of Cups. I really feel like, you know, this could be a reunion. You might be reuniting with some friends. I do feel like is that maybe some of you may have been repressed in a situation where now you feel like you don't feel like you have to worry about being around your friends or your family. So this definitely could have been a very difficult relationship that you might have been dealing with, because I do feel like there's this energy of repression where, you know, maybe you couldn't hang out with people, or maybe, you know, somebody tried to isolate you from your friends or your family. And now I feel like now you're in this energy where you're finally ready to emerge out of that darkness, out of that isolation. And now you're reuniting, you know, with your friends and your family. I really feel like, you know, this is just a lot of happy energy, you know, good times are, I feel like this is kind of like a foreshadowing, showing you that, you know, these good times are coming in for you. This is what for you to look forward to. Let's clarify this Three of Cups. Yeah, because in the past you felt very defeated in a situation. And now you're able to emerge out of this. You overcome all of this adversity that, you know, may have jailed you, is really what I'm feeling here. I feel like something jailed you. But we do have in the shadows here as well. And I feel like is that, you know, you might have been keeping a lot of things quiet, or you're not trying to kind of brag or put your personal life out there for everyone to see, because you just don't want anybody to know where you're at right now. Some of you could be hiding from somebody, you know, that may have been pretty abusive, because I do feel like some of you may have dealt with a very an abusive situation where you was repressed. But for the most part, I feel like you just really could just be keeping things. You're moving in silence right now. You're not letting a lot of people know that, you know, you're on this new beginning. You're on this new journey, because you don't want people to start putting a lot of negativity out towards you. Now in April, we do have this Page of Wands coming in. So I definitely feel like is that you guys could be coming across a new person. This could definitely be in love. This person that could be coming in for you could be very creative. You know, you might be traveling. Maybe you might end up meeting somebody. But however, this could also be your energy here as well, Libra, because now you have some, you know, you've got exciting plans that you're executing. You're feeling very charismatic. You're feeling very much free. You're feeling like a much different person, right? But I do feel like for those of you, this is a new love interest. This person might have a childlike energy, like they might be like an overgrown child. But I don't really feel like I don't really feel like that's a bother for you, because this person knows how to make you smile is really what I'm seeing here. This person knows how to make you laugh. They know how to get you engaged in fun activities. You know, you're probably out here doing things that you are, that maybe you've never done before. And it's exciting for you. And then we have regrets coming in. I feel like with this regret card here, Libra, I feel like you're regretting not doing this sooner. Like, you're just like, why did I wait so long to escape this situation? Why did I wait so long to decide to move forward in my life, or to finally take some form of action to, you know, start this new chapter, this new beginning? I feel like you're having regrets around this. Now in May, we do have the Page of Swords in the reverse. A lot of people could be gossiping about you, maybe trying to be a little bit cynical. You know, this could be your family or your friends. Maybe they don't approve of this new relationship. So you definitely got people talking. So that's really what I'm feeling here, is that you really got people talking. I don't feel like this card is in regards to this new person. I feel like this is people around you, because I'm hearing a lot of chatter in my ears. So people could be talking, you know, that, you know, you're doing good. You started this whole new journey. You've got a new person in your life, and you're just overall very enthusiastic. Your energy is different. So yeah, people are talking. Yeah, we got play that came out. So that was the confirmation, because, you know, you're out here having fun, you're enjoying yourself, your vibrations are on the rise, and all of these other low vibrational entities around you, these people that are kind of still stuck in their old complacent, you know, boring ways, you know, now they're over here whispering about you, because you out here enjoying yourself, you're having fun. You're feeling really good about yourself. And in June, we have this Wheel of Fortune coming in. So I really feel like, you know, this is where you have, I feel like a lot of you are just feeling very lucky. You know, some of you could be, you know, some of you may have won the lottery. You know, it might not have to be the jackpot, but, you know, maybe you just feel like, is it your fuck? Oh, I didn't mean to say that. I really feel like is that you guys really feel like your luck has changed, right? I feel like is that, you know, this is destined for you. You know, certain cycles have come to an end. Now it's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. You are in an energy of expansion. Let's clarify June. So this is a very good energy for you. But boy, do you got people talking. People are... It's like they've got your, like, that's all they talk about is what's going on in your life. Like they have nothing better to do. Yeah, and with the knowledge card here too, you know, this definitely could be something where you are getting ready to go back to school. You're expanding on something. Maybe you're going back to finish, because I'm hearing something about finishing. Maybe you dropped out of school prior to this. And now you're in an energy where you're going back to school because you want to finish. But I also feel like, too, this is not only that, but this is your own inner wisdom. So for those of you that may have been in a transition with your spiritual belief system, I feel like now, you know, and this could be another reason why people are talking. You know, maybe you walked away from what was normal, what everybody else thinks is normal, and you went into something that's a bit more unconventional. So you have a lot of people talking about that too. But, you know, I really feel like is that, you know, this is a gift. You're embracing your gifts. For those of you that are gifted, you're embracing those gifts. You're trusting in your inner wisdom. Now in July, we do have the Four of Cups. You might be getting into an energy where you might be becoming a little unmotivated. Depression might be kicking in for some of you. Maybe things are just not moving as fast, or something may have triggered you here. I feel like this could have been a trigger for you. Someone may have said something. I'm hearing a close friend. Maybe a close friend may have said something that triggered this within yourself. But I do feel like is that maybe some of this regret might be setting back in is because you regretted not, like I feel like is that you put off things in your life in order to make other people happy, right? And maybe you're feeling like that there might have been some missed opportunities here, but that's not true. That's not true, because it's never too late. It's never too late. But this could be with your finances. So there may have been a missed opportunity in regards to your finances. This could be a job. Maybe you passed up, you know, in the past. But I really feel like is that, you know, maybe you're just a little dissatisfied with your finances right now. You might not be happy where they're at. Maybe you really need to, or you're just disappointed in the opportunities that are coming towards you, you know, as far as, you know, new job offers. Maybe you're just not happy with them. But I feel like is that, you know, you're not happy with your financial situation right now. And I feel like this could be putting you into some depression. But I do feel like is that somebody close to you said something that may have triggered these emotions within you, because you was in a very happy, a very well-balanced energy for about the first half of the year, you know, up until July, and then something triggering happened. All right, in August, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. I really feel like around this time, you're just in an energy where you might be taking a little rest period, but I feel like is that, you know, this is because you've matured a lot. Like you've undergone a lot of changes. But you're also starting to become a little bit more self-sufficient in your life. You're starting to be more dependent upon yourself. You know, I'm also hearing the word homesteading. Some of you may be getting into homesteading. You want to be more self-sufficient and you don't want to be reliable on, you know, processed foods. You could be changing your diet up. You know, you might be wanting to go more natural. You know, a lot more herbal supplements and things like that, because I'm seeing a lot of herbs here. But I feel like, you know, this is a huge growth process for you. But this also could be with your money. Your money might be starting to mature as well. You know, in between this period and this period, you know, maybe this really kick-started something in you to where you needed to save. And then with the snake charmer coming in, I really feel like, you know, you was able to take this situation and turn it to your advantage. Whatever this was, you was able to take this and you was able to turn it around. But I feel like this was very fast. You was able to turn this energy around really, really fast. Because it was almost kind of like, you know, I feel like all the planning and prior, you know, through the first half of the year, I really feel like is that, you know, you was really trying to keep yourself a few steps ahead of everybody, or even a few steps ahead of yourself. Like, I feel like you might have been looking in or maybe analyzing, well, what if this happens or what if that happens? So I don't feel like is that, you know, you got too bad off in July with your finances. Whatever happened here, you took that and you turned it into your advantage here. Really what I'm hearing here is like, you know, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and that's what you did. But you made some sweet ass lemonade, because now you're sitting there enjoying yourself. In September, we have the Sun card in here. So, oh, this is a very huge energy for me that I'm really feeling for you. Like, you are really proud of yourself for whatever this achievement was. This was like, I'm hearing the word creme de la creme. Like, whatever happened, like, if some of you may have invested money and ended up turning something around awfully fast, but whatever the case is, like, you are just in a very positive energy. You know, I just feel like I'm also hearing the words financial freedom for you. So you may have been able to finally attain some form of financial freedom that you have been working on really hard. But wherever this is in your life, you're just feeling very optimistic. You're feeling a little, it's like you have a little more pep in your step, right? That sun is shining. You know, you're just really basking in that sunlight and just soaking up all of that vitamin D, you know? Now let's clarify the Sun card here. Ooh, we have divine love that came out. So maybe this is, you finally got successful. Whatever this relationship was, that, you know, this new relationship that may have started up at the first half of the year, this person may be your divine counterpart, or you finally realize that this was a real soul connection. But I feel like this was a successful start to a new relationship. You found your true love. You found your true love. But this could be after this, you know, you just never know. But I really feel like is that, you know, this was very successful for you. You found your divine counterpart here. Wow. Oh, and then we have the Rise card that came out for September as well. So yeah, babes, you are really living it up. I'm really just hearing the words like you finally feel like is that you got it all. You got your finances in order. You got yourself in order. Now you found your true love. You found, a divine counterpart. You found somebody that is very much matched to your own energy, and you rebuilt from that. You rose from those ashes, and that's more of a reason for you to celebrate during this time, because now you're really seeing all of your hard work and efforts, to rebuild yourself from whatever happened, maybe around the end of 2023, starting into the beginning of 2024. You're finally seeing this. And for some reason, I'm seeing a phoenix tattoo. So some of you may be thinking about getting a phoenix tattoo as like a reminder that you rose above this. That's beautiful. Now in October, we do have the Empress card. Some of you, there could be pregnancy. Either you're getting somebody pregnant or you could possibly be pregnant, but I do feel like is that there's a very motherly energy here. So some of you could be expecting children. But not only that, but if you're not expecting children or looking to, have any children anytime soon, this could always be the birth of new things. But not only that, but you're really stepping into that divine feminine energy. You're really stepping into your power. It doesn't matter if you're a male or a female, because we both have male and feminine, masculine and feminine energies within us. Even men can step into their feminine power, meaning is that they're trusting into their intuition. A man is finally becoming a little bit more nurturing, to the people around him, but you're stepping into that power. You're feeling very sensual, magnetic, it's almost kind of like, when you walk into a room, I'm seeing where, you're just turning heads, because your energy has changed so much. You have so much confidence within you. Let's clarify this. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Wow, you had a lot of cards that came out for this. So I feel like this is what led up. And I'm going to have to put these down because my guide told me to take all of these. I feel like all of this is what led up to this pivotal moment in your life. With this closing card, certain cycles closed out of your life, right? With this casting card, you cast out all of the negative, the fucked up situations, what was no longer serving you anymore. You cast out and you walked away from all of that negativity and that bad stuff, and you closed those doors, right? Because before you were just basically waiting for people to change, waiting for things to change. But guess what? You finally took action, because this is your future. This is your future. And the only person that can control that is you. You are the creator of your future. This divine love, the pregnancy, the family, the finances, school, college, new career, whatever this is. This all played out for a reason, and this was to ensure your future, right? And now with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, some of you may be getting into a little bit of a possessive energy. Some of you may be harboring a little bit of jealousy. But I feel like these are things that, or somebody could be feeling this about you. There could be a lot of jealous haters out there because, they're seeing you in your glow up and your come up. But you know what? You keep shining brighter than the fucking sun. Don't ever let them dim out your light again. But for some of you, I feel like, with this newfound love and everything is going good, you may be getting into an energy, a fear-based energy, that you're going to end up losing it. Or is this too good to be true? Or it's kind of like you're waiting. I feel like some of you are still in the process of trying to let go of old attachments in order to really be free from that. But I feel like some of you maybe harboring some jealousy, maybe a little possessiveness because you're scared of losing something. But just remember is that the tighter you hold on to something, sometimes you will end up losing it in the process because you're going to smother it and you're going to choke it out. and that you're going to back this person off because you're going to be too clingy. Also, some of you may be trying to find work and home balance. So there might be an imbalance right now between work and home. So now you're trying to find a balance there. So let's clarify November with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. But you are in a very much of an ambitious type of an energy, which is good. But just be mindful of any toxic energies popping up, like just jealousy and possessive. I can't talk. And possessiveness. And I think you should be good. All right. Yeah. And then we have dreaming here, because this was your dream, right? Your dreams are finally coming true. You're pursuing your dreams. Some of you may be having some fearful dreams, and this is what you might be harboring these feelings from. Maybe you're afraid your partner is going to cheat on you or leave you, abandon you, abuse you, you know, because you just can't believe that you finally found a good person in your life. And you just can't believe that, you know, all of this good shit is finally, you know, opening up for you. It's finally happening for you. So you could be having a lot of fearful dreams, and, you know, maybe this is really what's kind of like the root cause of these toxic feelings that you're having, this negativity, this possessiveness. Now in December, we do have this Two of Cups. So this is a union card. So I really feel like is that this was kind of like the moment. Some of you may be getting engaged in December. Others of you may have went through a period of a couple relationships to finally reach this point, which I feel is here. But I really feel like is that with this union card here, this is like a soul card. This is your soulmate. You're in that soulmate energy. You're in sync with your person. You have a mutual, you know, fondness for one another. You both love each other. You're both on the same wavelength, right? And then we have sacred alchemy. That's because you raised your vibration. You really raised your vibration. But not only that, but you are also becoming, you are also becoming in union with the divine, within your divine self. You know, this could also be about you feeling whole. Even within this relationship, you are able to finally separate yourself from that, and knowing that you don't need a person to fulfill you or to validate you or to make you feel whole, because that wholeness needs to come from within yourself, right? So that union card here, like, this is just so, it's like everything is coming together. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the reaching card. The moment has come. You know, you have reached your desired destination. And we also had the masculine right next to this with a masculine energy. And then you have this legacy card here. So this is all about your future and your legacy and what you are going to be leaving behind. What kind of impression are you going to be leaving behind for your friends and your family, your children, your grandchildren, right? You finally reached your desired destination, Libras. Beautiful freaking year here. The energy was very intense, but you are on the right path, Libras. If this resonates for you, this is just a confirmation that by the end of this year, if you continue down, you know, the straight and narrow path where you're going, you know, as long as you have the bravery to take that first step to starting this new beginning, you know, having that leap of faith, you are going to reach your desired destination here. You really are. Now let's pull some money cards and see where your finances lie for 2024. So Libra, what is Libra's financials? Okay, so we have the Moon card. So be careful with spending. So I really feel like, you know, with fleeting funds, I feel like this is an energy where you have to be careful with where your money is going. Make sure you're paying attention to where your money is going. All right. And then you also got ornaments. So you do have extra money coming in. Some of you may be doing some side hustles to bring in extra cash. You also got the pendulum. So for some of you, your finances may be fluctuating, but I really feel like is that you're going to end up coming up with a new strategy. Hence right here in July, you have this major shift between July and August because you turn a situation in your favor. So I feel like that's where this new strategy may be coming in. And then we have the face here. Some of you guys could be learning new skills. Some of you could be investing. I was picking up on an energy where some of you may have invested and you ended up with like, you know, a really decent return on your money. So that's really well. But I feel like, you know, this is an energy where you are finally becoming like a self-made person, like self-made. I don't want to say billionaire, but hey, I'm going to put that out there. You know, a self-made millionaire, self-made billionaire. Some of you could be on the road to that, you know, especially if you know, a lot of you are really, really working on leveling up, you know, your career skills, you know, even your, you know, even with business, if you guys are very much business oriented, right? Now let's see what's going on in your, we're going to pull a couple love energy cards for you just to see where that's at. Of course, we see that, you know, you guys end up with your person in 2024. Blowing a kiss. Look at that. Unconditional love. And your affection is being returned. So you're finally, that's where this is. You found your divine counterpart, Libras. You're finally getting that unconditional love that you have been giving to other people, or it could be vice versa. Maybe you have finally learned how to give unconditional love to other people. So place that energy where you know, it resonates for you, but you're in this energy of giving and receiving. So that's confirmation right there, y'all. And you had a card that literally flew across the table. And what is this? You've got healing heart. So I really feel like with that, you guys are healing from, you know, some toxicity in your life. This could have been an abusive relationship. I did feel like some of you was repressing in a previously abusive relationship. So you guys are in that energy where you healed. You're healing in 2024. You finally found your divine counterpart. Your finances are looking good. Y'all got a big ass glow up coming in. Major shifts happening. All right, Libras, this was a very beautiful reading for you. If this resonated for you, please give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that follow button and the little bell notification at the top. That way you can get notified when I upload. Also, if you would like to follow me over on TikTok, it'll be in the description box below. I do go live on TikTok quite often. I do yes or no questions. I do mini reads and other reads. And I also do private readings outside of TikTok. If you don't like to have your dirty laundry aired out to everybody. So if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is in the description box below, and I will send you a list of all the pricing and information on, you know, the services that I offer, because I also do alternative healing therapy as well. All right, Libra, so congratulations for having a really good turnout. I'm really happy with this. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the year. Happy holidays and blessed be.